fundamentally, the thing that we found was that just because you can get the data and even present it, people don't use it because they can't make sense of it in a more broader context of human learning and an improvement. And so even what we've noticed over the last 2 years, people have started to talk about context, but then they grossly simplify context. And they go, oh, well, it's straightforward, just a bit of context, and yeah, we do context. But what we're seeing with our client is they're still struggling to make sense of what their data is telling them. And I think what has really been missing is not just to understand context, but to do it in a way that really follows organizational learning and the realities of what actually happens in factories. Your average production manager comes in the morning, they have about 50 needles to find in the haystack. They do that by reading their shift report, then they go to their daily meeting, then they go, okay, guys, what's happened? And then people might say the KPIs, and then they go, okay, but why did that happen? And you have a number of questions that eventually things just get ambiguous. And it's really, really difficult to get to the bottom of things. And then you look around the room and everyone's kind of looking at each other, and it's, the old manufacturing coat of arms, as we call it. It's his fault. It's maintenance's fault. And then you go, all right, well, why don't we stay behind? We'll go and do a root cause analysis. And then you might draw a fishbone on the whiteboard. And then you go, well, yeah, it could be that, or it could be this. How will we know? Well, we've got the data. I think we've got the data. Have we? Have we got the data? Oh, maybe not. Oh, we could throw a data logger on there. And everything is hard. Everything is difficult. And no matter how much you've engineered the data, you don't know where the thinking is going to go. And for me, that is context. Context sort of reveals itself through problem solving, through conversation, through language, through understanding the connection of things. And what we see is a lot of clients are frustrated. They spent all this money, yet that moment of truth, when they're asking good questions of their people, and getting hopefully to root causes that lead to improvement actions, they're still stuck. They still haven't addressed that. And then people walk out of the room going, well, I guess we'll never know. And then the next day, they've got another 50 needles to find in the haystack. So that's the problem we're trying to solve.